losing so many trades? If you are, then stick this video in your bookmarks and listen to this video whenever you have time, whenever you are free. I'm sure after watching this video, your perspective of looking at trading will change dramatically. Because in this video, I'm going to show you some of my live running trade. I'm going to show you my losing streak where I had so many losing trades, and I had some good winning trades as well. And it is not something I'm just telling you that I had a winning trade. I opened the trade, I recorded that trade live on my live account so that you can see that how trading can affect your psychology, your mental health if you are not disciplined. I could have blown up my account if I was not disciplined. If I had no rules, if I have no strategy, I might have doubt my strategies, that what is happening, why my trades are not working. But in my case, I stick with my strategy. Now, if you are someone who had finished the course, my course or someone else's course, then you come back, you are all ready to jump and hit the live market. And when you see and place the real trades, you start losing money. And then you are like, it is all scam. No one can make money from trading. But it is not the case. That is why I show you my real trades every single week so that you can see and learn from it, not use my trades, my alerts as a signal services. So if you are driving or if you are maybe cooking, just put your headphones on and listen to this video. I'm sure at the end of this video, when I show you the trades, when I show you my losing streaks, you will see that it is something that can become your full-time career. And I'm not saying that it is my primary business, but once you are qualified for that, you are not just trading, you are doing the other stuff as well. You are investing in stock market, you are investing in crypto market, you are investing in property market. When you earn money from trading, the primary goal is to earn money from trading and reinvest that. So there are a few more important points which I want to talk about after showing you the clip of the video, the trades I've personally taken just today on Friday when I'm recording this video, and this video is going to release tomorrow on Saturday, so that you know I placed these trades and how after so many losing trades I was still not panic. I still didn't cut my trade just with the hope that I have already lost a lot of money. Let's at least get something which I'm making. No, when I was in a profit, I leave my trades there. I leave it to hit my targets better than one-to-one targets. And there is something I want to show you, and after that I'm going to talk some really important stuff with you. Please stick with this video if you're serious about trading. If you want to take trading as your full-time career, then you must watch this video. If not, that's totally cool. If you are someone who just come here for fun, watch it. If not, that's totally cool. But if you're someone who really love trading, want to make this your full-time business, then must watch this video. So see you guys on a screen, and I'll come back with my face again right here. So on the charts, I want to show you the real trade that is running and which I have not cut yet. I have not taken the profits because I want to show you the real example that is running right now. I know that is a very small trade, but it is an account which I personally use just for my YouTube audience, so that you can also see in the real time how I manage to cope with my emotions and a losing streak. Now, right here, my real account is connected and the real trade is running. And if you see, the target of 1.421 has been hit easily of 93 pips. Now this is just my one account where I opened this trade. I've opened the same trade on my other broker's account, and there I've already cut my profits and made good amount of money. Now the reason I want to show you this trade is because I want to show you the roller coaster ride of this trade with my emotions, so that you can relate yourself with me, and so that you don't just go out after a losing streak, you just don't start getting panic and start doing revenge trading. I want to take you step by step how I personally felt with this trade. Now I want to take you back on my charts where I personally do all my analysis right here as you can see right here. So we took this trade on this platform right here, and I've sent this as a trade alert to my members. Now first I want to show you the spreadsheet of my trades, and let me tell you something, it is just, these results are just based on 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio, and with that we are still up with 74% of gains and still up with 65% of winning ratio. Now if it's 51% of winning ratio with exactly like this risk to reward ratio, we are still a profitable trader. But now as a beginner, I always recommend you guys to use 1-to-1, and in this type of scenario you're still profitable just by using 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio, using the exact same strategy I teach my students. Now coming back right here, you see this big red line. We only have few winning trades, 1, 2, 3, 4, I would say 7 winning trades since June. And did I blow up my account? I have not blown up my account. My account is still healthy and I can still able to take multiple trades. For a beginner, if you start seeing this losing streak, something like this, you will start to give up on trading. You will feel like the trading is not for you. But for me, it is just a normal process. I've seen a winning streak like this before right here. So if you can expect a winning streak, also expect a losing streak. As long as you have a good risk management, there is no need to be scared of. Now also, these are the only trades which are sent in the priority group, excluding my own trades which I personally take and which my students are also learning and taking. And take you back 2023 trade results right here. So this was the trade results of 2023. We closed here with 173% of gains. We have a winning ratio of 64% at the end of the year, and this is the result we had. Now I want to show you something here. Right here, a losing streak. How many trades? 9 trades in a row I have lost. But this is again, which is just with the priority trade alerts. I'm showing this trade alerts because it is something I send to my members and personally take as well. But if you add my other trades, I had some winning trades in between using my other strategy. Talking about this priority trade alerts, which I personally send to my members, and that is public. It is something you can see losing streak. Now, let's say you are a member and you have just joined my group right here. You start seeing this losing streak, and then at this point you'll feel like what the hell you are doing in this group, because you don't know the system. But if you have followed me since the day one, then in the long sample size you can see the results. Now you won't be able to take every single trade which I personally take. You might be late, you might be sleeping, you might be busy, or you might be driving, whatever. But if you know the rules, you don't even need me to send you any sort of signals. You see this trade, you take a trade according to your own schedule. You know what time you are awake, you do all your back testing according to that schedule, and then your results might be changed. But looking at the trade list I've sent, I've seen this before, and I've seen this many times in previous years. And after that, last year we had winning streak, right? Winning streak, losing streak, winning streak, winning streak. So this is something you can see, a roller coaster ride of winning and losing streak right here, and in the end we closed in profit. Now you have seen how the system should look like and how you should be trading, right? Let me close this one and let me show you the roller coaster ride of this trade. Now after this losing streak, this was the trade that is only running and still running at this point with my emotion. Of course, I'm a human being and I also have emotion, and also give me stress sometime, but I am fully trained to accept these risks. When I've entered this trade, I've prepared for this loss. So let's go back when I took this trade right here. So first, this was a zone that I've sent to my members to look for a possible entry once we have a condition. So what do we have? After the pullback, price forms a bullish engulfing pattern. So at this point, this was my entry. I entered this trade. So after the entry, what do you see here? We were in a loss, and we never came in the profit right here. Almost about to stop out right here, but it still pushed up. We have the zone, the protection here, and my stop loss is aligned according to the ATR and how it should be. And right here, almost about to hit my stop loss. You see, once here and once here. Now, at this point, you are scared. You want to come out of this trade in a less loss, or what you would be doing, you would be moving your stop loss like this in a hope that you might come somewhere here and then reverse. But if you do this, it might work this time, but trust me, in a long run the price can continue to push lower and it will never come back at your point till it blow up your account. So what we have right here, the price about to hit my stop loss. I have not changed anything yet. Now constantly pushing lower, and As you can see, how many days? These are the 4-hour candles, right? And how many days we have to wait till the price come in the profit. And in this process, I was experiencing this loss, this loss, this loss, this loss, and all the other losses. You see, if you're a beginner, how your mental state would be at this point. If you're a beginner, you would be like, you have lost all the money here. Why you want to lose more money here? And in that thought, you would just want to come out of this trade, which is a big mistake you do. Okay, if it doesn't work this time, I'm sure, as it is my back tested strategy, I've tested this strategy 100 times on every single pair. I know in a long run, it will give me profits. If it doesn't work this time, it might work next time. Eventually, it will work because I have tested this strategy. So after that, it barely came into the profit and then pushes lower. Now, if you're a beginner, you would like to come out because now you want to come out at break even and you don't want to miss this opportunity after so many losing trades, right? And now it pushes back down. Again, you are stressed. It will only give you stress if this is a money that you have invested that you need to pay your bill for the next month. And the money you might have hoped, if you would have made it, you would have gone to the holiday with your partner, or it's the money you need to pay rent for the next month. Now that will mess up with your head badly, trust me. But for me, I've lost so many trades before that. I'm sure I've already shown you the real trade that is running. I've lost exact same number of trades on my real account as well. So right here, pushed up nicely. Here, you immediately want to come out here, and then when you saw this candle, you will feel like a fear of missing out. What if you have not cut this trade? You want to re-enter this trade. It pulls back down. You cut again. You lost again. Now, this is something I don't want you to do. So you see the benefit of staying in one trade. Just sit back and wait. Doesn't matter if that's a roller coaster ride, but eventually it pushes up. If it hit a stop loss, that is fine. That would be another losing trade. But I have not blown up my account. It is just a 2% of my account balance. This trade on this platform 1%, and I've taken the trade on the other platform as well. Just a 2% of my account balance. Nothing will hurt my account. You see the losing streak. Still, I am not in a loss. If you have a good reward to risk ratio like these trades, 93 pips profit you're making in a one single trade, and if you had few trades like this, then how can you blow up your account even if you have 9 losing trades in a row? So that is how you will feel like, and as you can see, eventually it just hit the take profit, and now we are in the same day and this trade is currently running. Now I want to show you this trade quickly as well, which I just took Thursday night, and it was nicely running. And as you can see, you see the reward to risk ratio for this trade massively pushed up, and I was not getting panic. I had a losing streak, I've shown you, but after that I have one winning trade, I have this winning trade, and one other trade is also running, which I might send as a trade alert to the members. Not sure how it's going to go, but these are 2 live running trades in my account, which I want to show you how nicely it's pushing up, and my targets is right up there, about to hit my targets. Hopefully it hit my targets and I'll be out of this trade. These type of trades can cover all your losses if you manage your trades nicely. Doesn't matter what, doesn't matter how many losing trades. Imagine if I've lost everything, I wouldn't be able to take this trade and make my money back, and eventually I know that end results will be awesome. And by the way, just to give you an update, this trade nicely hit targets right here and successfully out of this trade. Now let's talk for a bit. Now you have seen that how the emotions can play with your mindset. Now in my beginning stages, when I saw a losing streak, when I used to see a losing streak, my first thought was to start doing revenge trading. Let's say I have one losing trade and I have 4 more losing trades in a row. I just want to make all those trades just in a single trade, in a hope that I'm going to recover the loss, then I'm going to give up on trading, then I'm going to come back maybe after a couple of months and I'm going to start doing it again. Now in this process, we can lose money again and again. Now the lesson before I go, I want to give you. I know losing streak sucks. We had that last year as well. If you were my member, you have seen that. If you have just started my priority group, unfortunately you have seen this losing streak this month. But let me tell you something. If you are using my priority group just for signals, then you see the results can be bad. Now there are other trades which I personally take, and my students who are learning my full MMTA course, they don't need to wait for the signals. If they see a condition, they see the valid entries, they take the trades, and the results are much more different. Or if you're watching me on YouTube every single day, if you're looking at my strategies, use those strategy, back test those strategy on every single pair, on every single time frame. If you are trading on 1 hour time frame, back test that 100 times. Now you are here to become a trader. You are here to earn your time and financial freedom. That's why you're investing your money. That's why you want to lose money again and again in a hope that one day you're going to get rid of this 9 to 5 culture or this 12-hour job culture. This is a big privilege because you are fighting for your time. It is not impossible. They are the traders out there. It is their full-time business. Some of the traders you don't even know. They might not be showing off in public. They might be doing their trading on their own. They might be living well off just by trading, but it is absolutely possible. Go do your Google search. You will find so many traders that they're making money just with trading. But you need to gain that qualification, confidence. Trading psychology is the most and very most important part of the trading. Now, when I show you these trades after the losing streak, I could have cut my profits on 1-to-1. With that thought that I already have a losing streaks, why not get something which the market is giving me? No, I have a rules there. I know this market is likely going to push up to at least more than 1-to-1, 1.4-to-1, which is my fixed target as journal, but sometimes I manage my trades more than that as well to the next level of resistance. But for that you need to have strong mental psychology. After this losing trade, tell me something. Would you able to control your emotions? Would you able to see your trades in profits, and then certainly you see a pullback, your trades gone down in less profit, and at that point you want to cut your profits because you say, I don't want to lose more money, it might reverse from here. Yes, it could reverse, it could put you out in break even. But if you're looking at the bigger picture, there were so many times when the market pushed up 500 pips, 600 pips, and then turn around. But for that you have a trailing stop there. Use the EMAs as a trailing stock. Get maximum money out of the market. Give less money to the market. That is how, with a better risk management, you can able to make money in this market. So once you are ready with this mindset that you are ready to see a losing streak, then if you have one trade running on the other side, you are not going to cut that trade just to get some profit. If you are ready to give thousands to the market, why not prepare yourself with a good risk management? I have not blown up my account. It is not possible to blow up my account because I was never over my limits. I was never over the 1 to 2% of risk. It is just 2% of my account balance. And also, let me tell you something. Just one trade with a 5k of account balance. I'm just talking about 5k. It's totally up to you what you want to invest. Just one trade can give you 100 pounds with 1.5% of risk. With 2% of risk, it can go up to 150 pounds as well. So 150 pound was equivalent of my 12 hours shift, and I've earned that just by sitting at home with a strong trading psychology. You are competing with the traders out there, so be disciplined. If you are disciplined, your trading psychology is strong. Only enter your trades when you see the condition, not when the market is pushing higher. You want to sell it, it can still push up. That's why conditions are very important. I've seen so many traders there. They're just talking about the news. There's a news out there. There's a war happening out there. They just start buying just with the news out there. But what it is, total manipulation. They want you to buy, and then they push the market against that. That's why you see the conditions. So many markets are now working on algorithms, the bots, and they have a certain conditions. When the condition meets, the bot, they push the market up and down. That's why the strategies which I'm teaching to my students, it is the objective rules. It is exact candlestick pattern. Now, for me, the candlestick pattern is not just a bullish engulfer. I look at the other small single things. I have 6 rules for that. Once my 6 rules are met for one single trade, only then I take my trades. Otherwise I stick back. I'm just talking about one strategy here. I have the other strategies where I have the other rules, and if you combine all the strategies, put that in your trading arsenal, then trust me, game of trades will go to the much higher level. Now I'm also planning to do one podcast with a student who is successful. I'm going to get in touch of some of my students. Whoever is willing to do a podcast with me, we can do that, and we can talk about his or her journey, how he can able to make money just with a system which I've taught them. So if you want to become a trader, make sure you have a proper education before that. Make sure you have tested those strategies before that. Make sure you are absolutely ready to hit the market. It is not a video game where you press a buy or sell button and you start selling or buying. Even you have finished the course, you are not going to make money straight away. You might be a break-even trader first for a couple of months, then you can able to get used to of losing streak, winning streak. You're going to go through roller coaster ride of the trades. Once you're ready, then you can able to manage the trades. 1-to-1 is always the reward to risk ratio, which I suggest traders, because it helps you with the psychology, because the ratio of the winning trade in 1-to-1 is better than if you go more than 1-to-1. But once you're profitable, then start increasing your reward to risk ratio. Before I end this video, if you are a member, don't use the group as a single group. Learn from the trade alerts I've sent, and I've shown you the exact same alerts, exact same trades. That was a losing trade, but I picked up the other trades. That was a winning trade, and that was the exact same strategy which happened to be a losing trade, but for me the other pair has performed well. So learn from that. That's why I don't support the simple buy or sell signal. I send you the screenshot so that you know what you are looking at and why I am personally entering those trades. Learn from that. Ask me questions. But if you are my student, if you're learning the full system, learn that first. You're not going to become profitable just by finishing the course. It will take some time. You have to be ready mentally to look at the losing streaks. That's why we have backtesting, so that you know what to expect from the markets. And if you're someone who want to learn this thing, then I have my course there. It's totally up to you if you want to learn that. If not, that's totally cool. It's on my website, moneymarkets.uk, and you will learn everything from basics, small basics, to the advanced level, where you learn every single thing that will help you to become profitable trader. If you want to learn from someone else, that's totally up to you. Learn that, but make sure you stick with one strategy after these losing streaks. I did not change my strategy. I did not doubt on my strategy once. An exact same strategy has given me winning trades. 2 winning trades in a row, but there could be more. So my fellow traders, hope you got some lesson out of this video, and I hope you will implement that in your trading. Don't give up on trading if you have losing streak. I was exactly the same. When I saw a losing streak, I get so depressed. I just want to give up on everything. I said trading is not for me. My dreams are done. I can't become profitable trader. Can't make money out of trading. And one more thing, if you are trading with 500 pounds of balance or 1000 account of balance, then it will help you to train your mental psychology, but it will not earn you your living. So a start with a decent capital would be good, but for that you need to learn full trading system. If you have a small account balance, that is good to start with, so that you know that when you lose the real money, how it feels. And when you make the real money, let's say you have made 10 pounds with 100 account balance, then see the potential. If you had a 10,000 of account balance, that 10 pounds could be 500 pounds with one single trade. So that's it for this video, and I'm also going to record one more video where I'm going to speak about my experience in trading, how I learned, what mistakes I did, and how I'm at the stage where I can able to make money, and it is my full-time business. Hope you trade green. Have an awesome weekend. See you guys in the next one. Till then, take care.